Hey everybody, happy Friday.
Cheers to Friday.
This is a big one. It's the kickoff to St. Patrick's Day. Now, is this going to be a special mint julep or is this a regular one?
It's a regular mint julep.
Okay, I made you the kale mint julep a couple of weeks ago. I've been waiting for my revenge cocktail, but it sounds like this isn't it.
I keep forgetting.
Okay, let me try this. Minty. That's good.
Yeah. Mint is green, St. Patty's Day. The whiskey is not Irish. I guess I could have made it with Irish whiskey.
We do have some Irish whiskey, maybe
Yeah.
the next one. It's kind of better without the kale too. The kale was a fun experiment, but I think it's better without it.
Most cocktails are better without kale.
Kale. It was a good try. Okay, so St. Patrick's Day weekend. If you're joining us, thank you. Let us know in the comments what part of San Diego you're from or what part of the world you're in and what you're up to this weekend. All right,
Yes.
shall we start this party with a real estate market update?
Real estate market update.
Don't worry, folks. It's only going to be 1 minute long. Here, let me get this set up.
1 minute.
All right, and let's do this. And I think we're ready to go. And oh no, there we go. Yes, okay.
Okay, so this week in San Diego real estate, the number of homes for sale continued its moderate incline here. Really only a 200 property swing between here and here, so not that much more inventory. Pending sales and new listings continue to run neck in neck, so that's not great news for buyers. Keeps the prices strong, keeps the competition stiff out there when you're trying to buy a home, but it is good news for sellers. Can't last forever, those sellers. Give us a call when you're ready to get off that fence. 6.74 was the average interest rate over the past 7 days, according to Freddie Mac. Slightly down from the week before, which was slightly down from the week before that. And the big news in real estate is median price up 6.3%
That's a jump.
from January to February. What a jump. Oh my goodness, a new median price record.
Okay.
That's what's happening.
All right. Now, is the term neck in neck or neck and neck? I always thought it was neck and neck, but I'm not really sure.
I guess it would be neck and neck, or nick, because it's like I believe it's derived from. Well, I probably shouldn't use it because it's derived from horse racing. I would guess.
I thought it would be neck and neck, like the two necks are right next to each other. But
yeah, they wouldn't
maybe
be
it
neck
is
in neck.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
really. Yeah, neck in neck doesn't make a lot of sense. It's one of those phrases that probably gets butchered a lot, and I try not to butcher those, but maybe that one I did.
Every now and then.
What's another one like that people butcher all the time? Especially gets butchered. Especially.
And the word lose, it's spelled L-O-S-E, but everybody likes to spell it L-O-O-S-E.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, let's move on to some weekend events here. So St. Patrick's Day stuff going on.
Yeah, it's going on.
Yeah, Balboa Park has a bunch of stuff. They're going to have a festival there and a parade. Well, the big parade starts in Balboa Park, I believe, and the route goes around downtown. So it's sponsored by Guinness, which I guess makes sense.
I'm going to continue my decades-long tradition of avoiding St. Patrick's Day parades.
Okay, well,
I mean, I know people, if you like it, go for it. It's just not my thing.
they say everyone loves a parade. I guess that's
Well,
almost true.
I had to march in a lot of parades when I was in high school, and I guess maybe that.
I like the Pride Parade. That's the only parade I go to. But I like to march in it. That's fun. We
fun,
did that
sure.
together last year.
Yeah, it was fun.
All right, so there's a lot of stuff going on. 42nd Annual St. Patrick's Day Parade and Festival. Now let's see. Let's check out the rundown. Live entertainment, food booths, craft, beer garden, kid zone. They have a lot of dignitaries, and a lot of the dignitaries have cool Irish names.
Pat McIntyre doesn't get any more. Frank O'Dwyer doesn't get any more Irish than those.
Maureen Ostrich. I don't
yeah.
know if Ostrich is an Irish name, but that is a cool last name. Riley Pigeon, Siobhan O'Shea.
Yeah.
Okay. Now look at the entertainment lineup and what is going on
What?
at 2:00 here on the main stage.
Ass pocket whiskey fellas.
That's what it says.
Yeah, guys, come up with
I'm not sure what that means, who that is, or.
Well, okay. If you got a bottle of whiskey in your back pocket, maybe.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
It took me a minute, but I'm like, what?
I was going to some other places that
I
probably
know.
weren't.
It's like, what the
okay.
hell's an ass pocket?
All right. Anyway, okay. So Balboa Park and the parade, and then after that, So there's a festival at Balboa Park, but they're also having a festival in the gas lamp.
Uh-huh.
And they're claiming that it's for all ages, but I'm not sure I would be taking the kids to this.
No.
St. Patty's Day Music and Beer Festival.
I don't know that there's any such thing in the gas lamp as all ages.
Well, I guess you can buy tickets for your kids if you want to, but limbo.
Anywhere there's a bunch of people drinking, you probably don't want to bring your kids.
Especially in the gas lamp. That's likely to get wild.
Yeah.
Let's see how much
Yes.
tickets are. Oh my, $109. So that's the Lucky Leprechaun VIP. Block Party, VIP access, Lucky Leprechaun pub. Ooh, flushable executive restrooms. That makes me wonder if you buy general admission, what kind of restrooms do they have? Oh,
Porta potties.
All right, okay. All right, I'm not going to go to this then. I mean, I have a
No,
bathroom
like I
in
said,
my house.
I'm not. Yeah, exactly. I have a flushable bathroom right here.
I'm already paying for it. So.
Right.
Okay, general admission is only $30. Oh, but Lucky Leprechaun VIP ages 0 to 4, 0. These kid tickets, if you're under 4, you can go for free. All right. So
Get out there, toddlers.
Get out there and
Demand
do some limbo.
Yes,
Right.
get out. Demand they let you in.
Right. Okay, so if you want to go to a neighborhood Irish pub, Fox 5 has a list of their top St. Patrick's Day celebrations.
Okay. O'Sullivan's.
Okay, that's a classic name. Hooley's in La Mesa.
Okay, yeah.
McPee's Irish Pub. I've been there before. When I did the Coronado, what's that run? The Valentine's Day 10K or whatever.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did that many years ago, and it ended there at McPee's.
Nice.
They gave everyone a free beer for running. That's not a very...
What about Poway Irish Pub?
Okay.
What about...
Well, this is Fox 5, but San Diegoville has a much more extensive
Oh, good.
list.
Good,
yeah,
good,
so
good.
let's hear. Do you want to run the list?
Leave it to San Diego.
Yeah, I think they did a more thorough job.
Okay, so the pub, formerly Dan Diego's on Moreno Boulevard, McPee's, Long Story Irish Pub on Voltaire Street, Hennessy's on Herschel Avenue in Carlsbad, the Old Sod on Adams.
I don't know.
Old Sod on Adams Avenue. We saw that. We were just there on Adams Avenue last weekend. We drove right by that. Blarney Stone. That's a perfect name for an Irish pub on Balboa.
Let's see if there's any that we recognize.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just Henry's, the Harp.
Look,
Conway's.
That's our neighbor. We could walk there right now.
We could broadcast from Conway's. If anybody wants to see if anybody wants to see us broadcast from Conway's, you let us know and we'll get down there and do it.
Especially if you're buying the drinks.
Yep. This is right next to Cafe Luna's right over here.
And Sesame Donut.
Sesame Donut, Sombrero. There's a hotel right across the street. So you can pass out if you want to at the hotel.
And look, our other Irish pub that we've ever been to.
Oh, Poway, yeah.
I mean, I've been to more than that, but I think these are probably the only two I've been to multiple times. I think these are owned by the same folks too, or they used to be. One in Poway and Conway's.
Huh, interesting. Poway's Irish Pub is okay. They got food there as well, or at least they used to.
Our friend Rob has a band and they play there sometimes.
They do.
We keep meaning to go.
Yes, they do. And it's right next to Bongiorno's Pizza.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well.
Anyway, lots of good neighborhood spots if you don't want to go to one of the
Patrick's.
big festivals.
O'Brien's, that's
Classic.
Yep.
Hooley's.
Oh, on Hamishaw, yep. Yeah. Anyway, there you go.
All right.
Lots of Irish pubs, and they're all going to be busy this weekend.
And if you don't want to do St. Patrick's Day stuff, you can go to the Tiny Home Fest at the Del Mar Fairgrounds.
Oh, interesting.
Or is it it's the San Diego? It'll always be they're calling it Del Mar Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
I thought they had decided to call it San Diego Fairgrounds, but I guess that's just the fair itself that got renamed. Mm-hmm. So Tiny Fest, tiny homes. You can go and check out tiny homes for a variety of tiny houses from pro builders, DIYers, van lifers, and tiny dwellers. Tour tiny houses on wheels, backyard cottages, shipping container homes. I'm interested in shipping container homes.
Yeah, that's the one that interests me the most because I feel like if I had a couple of shipping containers, I could weld them together, and then you can actually just sort of frame in walls and drywall. And it seems to me it would be relatively easy to make a home out of a shipping container.
I'm going to play this video from last year, and I'm not going to put the audio on. We can just talk about tiny homes over it, but they're going to...
Yeah.
Oh, it's 28 minutes long. I'm not going to...
Well, you can let it run for a minute.
Let it run for a minute. So I think it would be cool if we bought like a piece of land and we could all have our own tiny homes.
Yeah, everybody.
Like I'll have my own tiny home and you can have your own tiny
I can
home.
go
And,
snore in my own tiny home.
yeah, and the kids can have their own tiny homes. And I guess if they wanted to, move away, that would be fine too. But we could
Sure.
keep their tiny homes as like if they wanted to come visit or
And
something.
then 20 years from now, they can lay on the therapist's couch and be like, our parents made us live in this tiny little home.
But we could connect them with tunnels that the cats could go through.
Oh,
so the
wow.
cats could like go to whatever tiny home they wanted. And we'd have cat doors and tunnels.
This is a dream. It's a dream of hers. It's now a dream of mine.
Tiny home village.
Tiny home village.
We could get some chickens, maybe a cow. I don't know, that might be a lot.
Yes, chickens and a cow.
I'm
Nice.
I'm not sure what this guy has to do with tiny homes, but anyway.
He's jamming though. Look at him.
Oh yeah.
He's jamming. These guys are stoked
What's
on
up,
the tiny
guys?
homes.
All right. Tiny
Go check
home.
it out.
Yeah, go check it out. So other new stuff around San Diego, Belmont. Oh, not that. Oh no, I think I just closed the wrong window. Now I'm confused. All right, never mind about that. Let's talk about the super bloom. If you want to go see some flowers, you can do that too. Because of all the rain we had and whatnot, there are a lot of flowers out in the desert. These are some pictures that someone recently took in the Anza Borrego Desert, which is a beautiful spot to see spring blooms.
A couple years ago was the California poppies did that super bloom. That was pretty cool.
I've seen some California poppies on the hillsides around town too, so those are definitely blooming. So as you're driving, pay attention to the road, but if you get a chance, look at the...
Stop and smell the flowers.
Well, California poppies don't really smell, but I guess metaphorically.
Well, yes, metaphorically smell the flowers.
I think I may have accidentally closed the window that was talking about how Pizza Port is coming to Belmont Park.
Oh,
There was a round table pizza place, and that's not there anymore, but Pizza Port is taking over the space, and they were going to reimagine it and build it out. So now there will be Pizza Port at Belmont Park.
Pizza Port is pretty good. However, it's been in Solana Beach there forever, and maybe they have another location. I don't know, but I never wanted to eat there because Tidewater was right there, and I wanted to eat at Tidewater. But now, of course, Tidewater is closed.
I can't hear the word Pizza Port without thinking about Tidewater and getting sad. So.
It's a real shame that Tidewater closed. You okay there?
Yeah, I almost spilled my drink, but then I didn't.
There's nothing left in it, though.
There's a little bit.
All right. Well, okay, so Pizza Port's
All right,
coming
yeah,
to Belmont Park.
That's right. All right, yes, and super blooms. Now, one more thing happening this weekend, and most people probably won't be interested in this, but I just have to mention it again. The San Diego Association of Realtors Circle of Excellence Dinner, which we are attending, and we have been nominated for Video of the Year.
That's right.
I'm not really expecting to win. I was surprised to be nominated. If we do win, it would be a great surprise. But, like they say, it was an honor just to be nominated.
I'm not expecting to win, but I will be devastated if I don't.
Exactly. Anyway, we're going to get dressed up. And if you want to see pictures of us dressed up at the Circle of Excellence dinner, check out our social media.
Maybe we should live stream from there.
Maybe so.
Oh, excuse me. Oh,
right there?
jeez. Yeah, yawning. Sorry, folks.
All right. I got a little bit mixed up in my windows here, but we were talking about home stuff. And this article is about the most popular home styles in San Diego. So I'm not sure if this is in any particular order, but apparently these are the most popular home styles that among San Diegans. Victorian, okay.
All right.
Like Coronado, there's a lot of Victorian stuff there. Yeah, or
I
downtown.
guess you could say they're popular. I don't know.
Spanish Revival, Craftsman Bungalow, Mid-Century Modern. You see a lot of that downtown ranch style. There's a lot of ranch stuff going on.
Yeah.
Modern Farmhouse, Mission. I think I meant this as a prelude to the tiny home window, which makes more sense in that context.
What about tile-roofed suburban box? I mean, that seems probably the most
suburban tract home?
Yeah, that's the most popular home anywhere.
I like those. I like suburban tract homes.
Sure, yeah, I love them too.
I also like Spanish Revival.
They're easy to comp. They're easy to repair. I mean,
if I had to pick a style other than suburban tract home, I would say I probably like Spanish Revival.
Okay.
All right.
What is that exactly? Mediterranean architecture?
Mediterranean.
Okay, I'm yawning again. Oh, sorry, folks.
Get it together.
I need to drink some green tea.
St. Patrick's Day Friday.
Jeez.
Oh, here's my pizza
there it
port
went.
story that I was missing. Well, look, there's the Belmont Park roller coaster.
Whee! Yes.
I didn't like Belmont Park. I know we've already talked about this before, but let's talk about it again for just a minute. I was not too much into Belmont Park when the kids were little because it's kind of crazy to take little kids to Belmont Park.
Yeah, you got to keep track of them.
Right. But now that they're older and they're teenagers, you can give them money and they go away and have a good time. And we can go to the beach house, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's right on the beach. They've got a nice little palapa with cocktails and stuff. So now
All
I
you
can
got to
enjoy
do is give the kids money.
just keep giving them money and you're good to go.
Just keep stuffing the 20s in their pockets and they'll leave you alone all day long.
Okay, so new stuff around San Diego. I was at Balboa Park on Monday, and you know how they're redoing the botanical building there?
Yes, I do.
Well, I got a little video of it, and I'm going to share it. They're putting the roof on it.
Oh, wow.
These guys, they had like a little workstation set up on this. Is that a cherry picker, or is that...
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what you call it when it's that big.
It's a big cherry picker.
Yeah. Anyway, they had this kind of wooden veneer stuff, and they were stapling it up there. I guess that wasn't a very long video, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
Oh, here, we'll play it
They're
again.
redoing it.
Yeah. That seems like
Fascinating.
kind of a fun job.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I would
This guy
enjoy
had
it.
like a big nail gun.
Oh, yeah. Anytime you can work with a nail gun, that's fun.
All right. Oh, so this Texas barbecue thing. Do you want to talk about
Oh,
this?
yes, the Texas. Okay, so San Diegoville ran this article earlier this week.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but when you're ready, if you go to the next tab, that is the actual article. So there's San Diegoville's take, and then if you want to see the actual article, that's the next step.
Okay, so this Texas Barbecue Authority rated several San Diego barbecue restaurants, and
They liked it.
this is in Texas Monthly. Sunny San Diego proved to be a bright spot for barbecue. So they start talking about Coop's West Texas Barbecue, which I just read yesterday, sadly, is closing this Sunday. That's it for Coop's. After 14 years in business, as wildly popular and well-reviewed and well-rated as Coop's is, they can't make it work. It's too much. It's really unfortunate. I always wanted to eat there, but never got around to it.
Well, you have 2 more days.
Yeah, who wants to go there the day before it closes?
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Anyway, people complained that their hours were weird, but I think the hours were weird because poor Coop has to spend like half the day barbecuing a bunch of meat. I mean, the brisket takes hours.
He probably has to get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and start smoking meat and stuff.
Probably does. So anyway, Coop's West Texas Barbecue was rated high by the Texas Barbecue Authority, and I'll come back to that. And then it goes on to talk about Bradrick Cooper, a native of Midland, opened the place in 2010. Unfortunately, it's closing, so that's unfortunate. And it keeps. Where's the? So Coop's is in here. Papalo is. Let's see, 3 miles.
Is it Papalo or Papalo?
Papalo.
Papalo.
Open last November. Where is this? Oh, it's offsite. Where is? Oh,
It's 3 miles north.
3 miles north. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what, but okay.
Yeah.
3 miles
So
north.
a couple of barbecue places, and then Bib Gourmand, Michelin Guide with.
It sounds fancy.
Yeah, it sure does. Sonoran style barbecue
okay.
restaurant. Charlie's Barbecue and Grill in Tucson. Oh, this is okay.
Are we still talking about San Diego?
I don't think so. I think we
Okay.
need to go back
All
to
right.
the San Diegoville
Okay.
article to get.
All right. Well, these folks from Texas liked the San Diego barbecue.
They like Coop's. Where the heck did the article go?
Which one?
I don't know. This one.
Isn't that it?
La Mesa. Papalo Restaurant, La Mesa. Mexican style smoked meat. Really great Texas joints. Sonoran, okay.
Boss Bird Kitchen in La Mesa.
Oh, Boss Bird Kit. So a lot of these places are in La Mesa, Lemon Grove.
So let's talk about the Texas Barbecue Authority
I
and
saw
how they're coming out here and judging us. And
Right.
thanks for liking some of our joints. And
But
this
who the hell
reminds
are
me.
you?
This reminds me, and I won't say who, but we have a relative who was talking about eating California burritos in Austin, Texas, and how there was a good California burrito in Austin, Texas. And I would have to see for myself because I'm not sure I believed it. And I think that we should establish a California burrito authority.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes,
So go check it out.
I think me and John should name ourselves the California Burrito Authority. We should go to Texas and try some of their burritos and then report on it and see if we can get an article in California Monthly. This is Texas Monthly,
Or at least a free burrito.
yeah, maybe a free burrito. But yeah. I want to be the California Burrito Authority.
Yeah, I think we should declare. Can you just declare it? Like, I don't know if you have to file papers or what.
These people seem to have a Texas Barbecue Authority has published. So it's not even the Texas Barbecue Authority, it's the Texas.
Well, we'll be the California Burrito Authority.
Yeah, but I think you can just bestow that title upon yourself. I don't think there's any kind of certification process.
We're hereby declaring ourselves the California Burrito Authority.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to declare myself the Worldwide Burger Authority.
Okay. Well, you and
Why
John,
not?
we have to get John in here. He needs a title too. He's at his friend's house now, but we need to get him on this.
Have to be present to win.
Okay. Well.
We'll give him a title later.
All right.
All right. What's next?
Okay. So there is a new cruise out of San Diego.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Look at the price tag though. So Oceania Cruises is announcing it has some around the world cruises, and one of them, this one is only 120 days, but it departs from San Diego.
Damn.
Now let's look at the actual cruise.
4-month cruise.
Yeah. Okay. So San Diego to Miami. Let's view pricing and details.
Okay.
Fares from $41,999 per guest.
Yikes.
Okay. So this is the Global Wanderlust cruise on the 180-day voyage on the Oceania Vista. So we have to wait till 2026, and it goes March 7th to July 6th. Okay.
I don't think I'm going to be going on that cruise.
Well, no, look, though, you get a free 5,800 Simply More shore excursion credit, free champagne, wine, and more, free gourmet specialty, unlimited Wi-Fi. I know you like that.
Yeah, sure. I can work the whole time I'm there to pay the $41,000 price tag.
All right, so we leave from San Diego, and there's
cool,
several days at sea. Oh, we go to Hawaii.
Nice.
Okay. Honolulu, Kona, French Polynesia, lots of French Polynesia, Cook Islands, American Samoa, International Dateline West. Okay, Tonga, Fiji, that's going to be nice. Oh man, okay. Australia, I'm excited about this itinerary now. More Australia. Looks like we've got several ports of call in Australia, Indonesia, more Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Sri Lanka, India, Oman.
When is this? July of
2026.
Okay, well, we better start saving now. That's a lot of money.
I'm not going to get off the boat here because of issues I have with the laws in this area not being fair to people. But
yes.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about Egypt. Okay, my friend just went to Egypt and seemed to have a really good time. So we'll get off in Egypt. Greece, Italy, Sardinia. Now, does that have anything to do with the tinned fishes? Or is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. I know that most sardines come from Portugal.
Okay, well, maybe some come from Sardinia.
Maybe
I certainly
so.
hope so. Spain, Morocco, Portugal, more Spain, France. Okay, well, I don't want to. Well, we go to Iceland and Canada. I don't want to drone on, but that's a lot of places.
That's a lot of cruising, but that's 4 months. I mean, you can be on that boat for 4 months. That's a long time. I mean, think about after a 7-day cruise, how you're liking it, but you're kind of ready to come home.
Yeah, well,
4 months is a long time to be eating the same food.
we have until 2026 to decide. So.
God, if they could just maybe offer us a 2-week cruise or something just to try it out.
I think they do have 2-week cruises, but
I would like to go to all those places,
Yeah.
French Polynesia and Fiji, and I mean, sure, sounds cool.
Sardinia.
Sardinia, sounds cool. So, what's up? We're rambling.
No, we were talking.
we
were having a interesting discussion about multiple subjects.
Video of the year, right here.
All right. Do you have anything else you want to look outside the window? It looks like a hurricane is coming or something. It's all windy and gray, swirling clouds.
Yikes.
All right, well,
Better go lower the umbrella.
batten down the hatches.
Yes, indeed. Well, thank you for watching, if you watched.
Hope you have a wonderful weekend,
Yeah,
an excellent St. Patrick's Day, celebrating however you like to celebrate, whether it's a festival or at home on your couch.
Yes. However you like to do it. Just because I don't like the St. Patrick's Day parade doesn't mean you can't. We can all like different things, and that's okay.
Yes. All right, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.
See you later, folks.